Hey there, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. Here we go. Alright, so I was thinking, and we're pretty close to getting into the Monster Train 1 clans. I think there's a champion I haven't played in a while that I do want to put up a video for, and it's honestly just Fell. I want to just play Fell. If I see the... what's it called? Savior path. I think I will take it just to see what it's like. I've heard that it's changed a little bit. I think they nerfed the Savior 2 and Unchained 1 strategy, but I think that's probably okay, right? Yeah, I think that makes some sense that they would do that. They probably don't want that being so easy. You can still kind of do it, you just don't get the area of effect armor out of it. So I think we're going to play Fell, and after that, I mean, if I'm feeling up for it, we might start some Monster Train 1 stuff after this. I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on each of the 10, I guess, new champions, which is very exciting. There's obviously still a few paths we've missed, but I'm not going to grind all of them repeatedly just to find it. So it's fine. We'll get a chance to do it eventually. I want to give the Monster Train 1 clans the time of day. So anyway, we're going to be playing Fell, so let's do it. As always, do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. These things are awesome. I have opted to record this episode at 3 a.m. instead of going to sleep, which is, let's be clear, not the greatest decision on my part. I'll be fine, of course. I have to wake up in, 5.5 hours? So I'm going to get like 4 hours of sleep tonight, and actually it's probably going to be fine. I have too much energy, and yeah, here we are. So, huzzah, the sleepless night continues. But yeah, let's do it. Clicking the button. Hiya. I did forget to mention, I have a Discord server. If you're into that kind of thing, come say hi, right? It's in my info section on the main page of my channel. Very cool. I mention it because people like it and have been visiting, and it's been nice to have a community kind of grow out of it. So, anyway, hope you're all doing well today. I am doing fine, even though it is dark 30 in the morning. So, yeah, let's get into it. Today we are default banished, Exile, Lazarus, which means I have erratic assistance. Please show me Sword Maiden. That would be very cool. We're facing Entropy Seraph. We have Pyre Hunter Archean and Spike's Kale. Echo of the Time Father is... I would say this has felt like a below average Pyre Heart every time it's shown up. I don't hate it, but I would rather have Proto Heart Cage, so let it be known. Starting cards are pretty good. We have Challenge, Pseudoscience, Firebrand. We love Firebrand in this household. Big fan, so that's cool. I'm interested in trying Savior if we get shown it, but I don't know. We'll see. What do we get? Manifold Mirror, Shadow's Sheath. I will not take Shadow's Sheath because it counteracts Firebrand. She gets strong and then she kills an enemy, then she doesn't get strong anymore. Manifold Mirror is not useful right away, but it should be good later, so we'll grab that. Fine. What do we get? We do see Savior. Am I just going to take it? Yeah, I think that's fine. You could take Vanguardian here, which I think is a rock-solid line, by the way. You just take that and you play it on a separate floor from Firebrand. But here we can consolidate them a little bit, and yeah, sure, Savior. I'm interested in just giving full line Savior a try, see how it plays. This is not something I've done post-release, or honestly in a while. I think the last time I did it was very early in the demo. So obviously we used to do Savior 2 Unchained 1, but I kind of want to just see if Savior 3 wins, right? Titan Skin 1. Yeah, we got this. This is fine. Take the trials. I'm pretty sure if you skip trials, you're having a bad day. Is just my general thought on the matter. I think you kind of really need to take trials in this game, just as a general rule of thumb. I want to get 2 assistants in play ASAP, but I do want to put an assistant upstairs. Sure, we'll pull a guy forward, that's fine. Echo of the Time Father. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. Is it worth it to, like, I mean, I guess you bounce them around a bit, it's fine. I kind of feel like, do I need to click this card? Maybe? Is it bad to click it? Gain 5 Valor, pull forward? Sure. Why not? Fair enough. Seems okay to me. Now I'm banking on, yeah, you're banking on seeing a just cause here, but I think it's wise to do. We can clear a bunch of stuff here. It's pretty solid. We'll take the just cause in front. Yeah, it's kind of a weird setup. I don't think this is how I would normally play this, but it's ring 1. You don't really have that many choices, so it's kind of whatever. Bottom floor passes away. We get lifesteal upstairs. Honestly, great. We just let it go. We win on top no matter what. No fear. Mid-floor looks fine. I do think I go 1, 2, 3 Vengeful Shard. And it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I guess we actually click the Time Father here. We just don't want to redraw this stuff, so it's okay. Guy's doing 0 here, so it's like, whatever, man. We pull him forward. None of this matters. We yank the boss. He just gets sent to the Shadow Realm. It's fine. Sure, whatever. Click the button. It's all good. Great. We take a little more damage going this route because backline guy hits a couple times, but we get more revenge triggers, so it works out. Whatever. Who cares? Cleave. I think it's Cleave here. We like Cleave a lot. I want this damage very badly. Yeah, it's a good card. Sanguine Assistant is very good for Firebrand. I just generally like it. Potion Kit is... it's okay. Doesn't really do much here. I don't need it, I don't think. If you had Secret Ingredient, I'd lean more on it, but just one random mix every so often is not great. I take the Sanguine Assistant here, it's fine. I do want to look for a shift unit, something to benefit from the Savior ability, so we'll go left. I also think we have a lot to benefit from a Steel Shop. It's a pretty easy one. Like Titanite on Firebrand is incredible. Look, 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 look. I know what you're thinking. Hey, you could take Battle Dancer, and Battle Dancer's great, but the game is showing me Sword Maiden, and I don't know what to tell you besides I really, really, really want to click Sword Maiden. I'm doing it and you can't stop me, Monster Train. I'm taking Titanite into Firebrand, another thing you can't stop me over. I'm too powerful. Look, I know it's not correct, alright? We have shift, it's great. Look, I know. We all know. But I have Exile Lazarus. I want to click the cool card. Alright, great. I think we just kind of let this ride and we sit like this and this is fine. Cool. Now, there's a strong argument for just playing the Erratic Assistant upstairs, which is kind of cool. I don't need to do it right now. Actually, in fact, the right play is you play a bottom floor, you hit the Cleave, and then we play the Vengeful Shard. Well done. Then we will shift for 5 Valor. It's good. Great. Wonderful. None of this really matters. We go Pseudoscience upstairs. We play this. We're looking good. Erratic Assistant is pretty legit. I am just going to put it upstairs. Still really good. And I pull forward. I yank the Erratic Assistant. It doesn't matter. I could have put that literally anywhere else, but I wanted to make sure it died. Great. Yank the 6-2 here. Very cool. Let's do a double spin here. It's fine. We'll play the other one downstairs. Great. I think we are more than fine right now. Yeah, we just go ahead and play an Erratic Assistant up top. Actually, you go ahead and do the Fell play first, then you play the Erratic Assistant, then we get the Scissor Hands in the... What the heck? I permafrosted the Scissor Hands in the previous combat, and it held onto it in this combat? I haven't used the Echo of the Time Father yet. Well, that's a bug. It's very funny. This looks strong. I think we're doing a good job here. Yeah, sure, I'll just buff again upstairs. It's fine. Here's a Spear Steward, whatever. I'm feeling pretty good, right? I think if we see Multistrike, we're going to be very happy about it. Yeah? This is a very casual Sanguine Assistant pull upstairs. Very cool. We continue buffing because, yes. I'm going to yank this 8-2 forward just to get rid of him. It helps the floor anyway. Cool. We're in a pretty good space, I think. Is Firebrand a good unit? Yes. Yes, it is. Cool. Most of this, none of this actually matters. Here, we press Echo of the Time Father so I have random stuff for next time. If we win already, it's fine. Just hold on to my cards for funsies. Okay, thank you, Vanguardian. Good scaling. Rising Rage is probably the pickup. Assemble a big floor, and then we have Firebrand chilling somewhere lower. Big fan of this. We could go quick. I don't know if that's really that impactful. I'll take Rising Rage here. It's just so important. Overworked Assistant is actually a really good unit, just generally speaking. We see Dualism, it's going somewhere else, though. I don't hate it, but I don't know. What is this? Entropy? It's a good unit, takes Endless acceptably. Problem, of course, is how do you actually clear a floor? I don't know. I think... Do we take him here? I think we grab him because it's a low opportunity cost. It's fine. Now, unfortunately, we don't get a steel shop here. We get it on the next floor, though it is with money, which is great. Arms shop is pretty decent. I would love to take some stuff like Wing's Shield if we see it. Another Banished banner is not terrible if I see another shifter. Magic shop holdovers online. Intrinsics online. Alright, there's a lot of things at this magic shop we could cook with. I don't have a remove consume. Man, they even show me the remove consume -2 gameplay. It's a bummer. Hey, they show me Battle Dancer again. We have it. The game is actually super easy. Tragic. We don't have the big play. I guess I could do a -2 and then a remove consume on Cleave if I wanted to. Spoilers, I don't want to. I think we will take a spell chain on Rising Rage, I guess. Yeah, I'll reroll on this. Holdover is good. We put that on Cleave, and this answers not... It doesn't answer Entropy's Purified Souls very well, but it does answer most backlines. So it's something to be thinking about. All right, let's look at the alcove, see what we hit. Huh. Remove Manifold Mirror for 2 random artifacts. I actually like Manifold Mirror. We'll get a good play out of it, right? Blood-Soaked Arena is going to be nice if we see it, stuff like that. Or I can just take Historian's Razor, which is good. I'll just take Historian's Razor. We get a lot of value out of this. I don't think we ever get enough artifacts that this goes negative. Yeah, this seems strong, right? Good starting boost. We move on. I do think it's good that we have money coming up because we're going to need it. So, let's see. Yeah, this is going to be Firebrand, Battle Dancer, Bell, Sword Maiden, right? The thing is, I was banking on... Yeah, so here's the play, right? We advance here. Yeah, I guess I can play the Just Causes first, right? There's no reason to do this shift. Then we click her thing. Then I play an assistant in front, which is good scaling, and we can push 17 for fun. And we take a guy gets shot on bottom. Cool. Seems okay. This is Pyre Hunter, so he's going to test every floor, which is its own challenge, but that's fine. I do want scaling upstairs, numbers, good value. I think the play here is Spear Steward, Cleave downstairs, Erratic Assistant. Sure, seems okay. I haven't seen the Rising Rage yet. I'm looking for that intrinsic if we run afoul of it. That'll be good. Shield Steward carries the floor. Yes, great. We go ahead and play an assistant up top. Cool. We're clearing it, it's fine. And then the rest of this, I mean, we will just keep playing these things upstairs for Valor 8. I do click Cleave here because why not? I'm going to try to get rid of that Calcified Ember on the next draw through. I think we stabilize pretty cleanly here. We don't take any Pyre damage. We're fine. Yeah, here's Sanguine Assistant. We double proc this. It looks great. I do get Overworked Assistant middle, Vengeful Shard. Do I take this? I think we just let the Vengeful Shard, we take that, then we freeze this floor, right? Which is pretty cool. Continue to scale and we sit on our cleave, and that's good. I don't actually know how impactful this Overworked Assistant is going to be, but he's low opportunity cost, so I don't mind. I do play Vampire's Tooth on middle. It's great. I see the Rising Rage. We ascend and do the thing. I then ascend, I then do the thing, and then we dash forward, and we're fine because we have the cleave on Frozen, so all easy. And then this should be Relentless. We took no damage, great work. Top floor's looking good. I just click a bunch of shift cards, and this is fine. Honestly, this is great. Here's a Erratic Assistant, and then we will play Cleave here. We should have no problems winning from this position. I think Firebrand might win, actually. Comes close. I'm going to tell you what, we're getting rid of this Calcified Ember, and that will be just enough, I think. Top floor easy wins. I take 1 for it. It's fine. If we basically win on middle, actually. It's very close. This guy's going to have essentially no survivability left. It's easy. And then here it's just click the buttons. Yeah, sure. Seems good. Savior seems fine, right? It's not doing amazing, but it's okay. Yeah, Blood-Soaked Arena is the play. Double-Edged Bearer is cool. I'll admit, I like Multistrike. But Blood-Soaked Arena plays into the Manifold Mirror and will scale us as well. I think it's really good here. We'll take it. Brain Transfer is worth talking about, but I don't think so. I'm just going to go ahead and take Meat Hook and stick it behind... Ooh, am I? Pincushion's interesting. Has an interesting synergy here with the Shield Maiden, right? Or Sword Maiden. I'm always going to get that wrong. Is it Sword Maiden? Is it Shield Maiden? I have to think about her art, right? Because she has a sword. But Pincushion's interesting. It's a little bit late, but we could scale it up to respectable levels. Meat Hook is a really nice pickup. The only thing is that in an ideal world, right, I want to Meat Hook. The thing is Meat Hook competes with so many dualisms. I don't think he ever gets played. He's just kind of decent is the thing. Maybe I grab the Pincushion. If we can get it on the floor, we can scale it reasonably. Make it like 100 health as a decent tank. I think we grab him here. If we can assemble this floor, it's good. Draw cards. No, it's Ember for sure. I need to play Ember cards. Steel Shop. Yes. Need the money anyway. Oh, Tiny Stone. Huh. Tiny Stone Pincushion is attractive here. 95. It goes to what, 160? 160 reroll. And then I can sell the room or the card in that shop if I need to. Yeah, I'm going to make Pincushion tiny. He benefits uniquely from this because the other guys want like Large Stone, Multi-Strike, more dualism. There's more things that go into the other guys, but a tiny Pincushion guarantees it sets up with Sword Maiden, which is very cool. Let's re-roll and see what we find. We do see the dualism and it's $90, so we will take the armory and sell it. Glass Cannon, Enchanted Chamber, Combustion Suit, no problemo. We take the dualism for sure. Now, who gets this? Sword Maiden or Battle Dancer? Or Firebrand. I don't think it's Firebrand because she's open to taking a large stone later, which we skipped here, right? We could buy it instead, but I think getting the dualism on Sword Maiden is just too strong. Cool. Great floor. We're going to go in on Savior 2, which is Valor 15, right? So this is it's a decent survivability play. It makes her an okay tank. In practice, I don't think this is that amazing, but sure, we'll click it. Fine, and move on. I'm just trying it, okay? We've got to see if it can work. Mark of Invasion should be fine. This is a spooky one, but we have initial stats, so it should be alright. And now we can do Bell plus Sword Maiden plus Pincushion upstairs, which is very cool. And then we can do Firebrand Defending Battle Dancer. Seems okay. We do find Rising Rage out of the gate, which is very cool. Now, how do I want to approach this? We're always going to charge here, so I think I'll bring Sword Maiden forward and then charge, and it's okay. And then we sack the assistants downstairs. I realize this lets them farm, but I don't. It's okay. Sure. Gotta reanimate upstairs. We have a lot of corruption, but we have refreshing armor, so it should be okay. This will be a lot of value up top, right? We go and we just put these in Pincushion, which is big value. I play Blood-Soaked Arena, and I get rid of the Calcified Ember here, and we don't really think about much else. I could freeze these random stewards, but I don't know, it's kind of useless, right? She lives upstairs with 1 health because of the reanimate. Yikes. Good. She's dying. Oh no, it's illegal, actually. Wait, that's not okay. Never mind, I got lifesteal. The game is easy. Never mind, the game is free, actually. Cool, let's give her more valor. She needs it. Comes close to dying. It's basically the corruption that almost gets her. We're gonna have to be thoughtful about this a little bit. Yeah. Okay, first things first. Funnel them, scissor hands. Every scissor hand. I realize I could put it elsewhere, but let's power up Pincushion to the best of our ability. Right? Sanguine Assistant. Click. Cleave. Just Cause. And then I think we're generating value here. I could... Gaining Valor 15 is well worth it, though. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to lose a little bit, but we're gaining Valor because we're getting Slays. It's fine. I think I do really want this one in Fel. No, I don't think it's that important, actually. We're just fine with this, right? I think so. Just greed on Pincushion. It's okay. We've stabilized. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm not afraid of this overstacking here. We can just cleave on this next floor. It's all good. We'll take a Pseudoscience. Lifesteal 2 is great. We continue buffing Pincushion. Let's see. If I yank... I need to play Cleave on a random floor, so I will. Yeah, we need to hold on to it. It's kind of important. Now, I haven't clicked Echo of the Time Father. Whatever. We do click Cleave here. It's really strong, it turns out. She dispatches everything. Cool, right? Cool. Seems good. I mean, I guess I might as well put a Spear Steward down. It does like an extra 60-something damage. Fine. And then here, I'll click Echo of the Time Father. There, I clicked it. Look, I did the thing. Mid-floor looks fine. I'm leaving the ability because it doesn't matter when I activate it, and I might have some reason to swing this a different way here. Nah, it doesn't matter. Right, like, we can do a shift if we want. We shift, we pull, it's fine. We click Cleave, great. Seems legit. She's actually doing okay, 105 by 2, because she gives herself Valor 15, which is super legit, right? Pincushion looking. He got everything on this combat, I think. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's something. We get a bunch of cash. It's good. Tell you what, I really like Punk Shredder if I can get him on the floor. I'll take him. I think the trample here is really solid. Organ Harvester, yes. Yes. Organ Harvester is very good here. Trinket Shop? No, I think it's Arms Shop. What am I paying on turn 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could pay one more. We can deployable Blood-Soaked Arena, and that's pretty good. Let's go left. I think it's good. I don't know about this Lazarus banner, but we can get value out of deployable here. Void Armament. It's good to have, right? I do quite like it. It's Multistrike, is what it says anyway. Look at the artifact. Celestial Cascade is disgusting. Works on Fel, works on Battle Dancer, works on... Geez, it works on Just Cause, works on Firebrand. I love Lightstone Casing, but man, it's hard to say no to +1 Valor stack. It's just so strong. Okay, let's look at this banner. It's probably going to be a skip. Tell you what, Test Subject Alpha is not bad, actually. And he actually answers Entropy pretty decently, funny enough. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I grab him. Just stick him behind Firebrand. Of course, the floor is... Alright. I think he's a good grab. Quick sweep, very low investment required, right? Now the deployable... I'm not going to have enough Ember to play him on turn 1, and that's going to have to be okay. So, I mean, the thing is he is going to be important on other combats, I think. He's, like, explicitly an answer to Entropy. Don't really need him for much else, is the thing. I think deployable on Blood-Soaked Arena is too important here, so we will take that. Now, if I merge Organ Harvester with something, is it just Void Armament? That's quite expensive. Too bad I didn't get a better Pyre Heart that helps with this in some fashion. Herschel's Horde would have been cool here, but... yeah, unfortunate. I can see... I mean, I'm in Banished. If I could see Cursed Twin Blade, it would be better. Let's re-roll on this. Yo, Everlasting Light, though, for real? So strong. It's like stupid not to take this. Organ Harvester Everlasting Light is like, that's how you keep Fel alive permanently, pretty much. It's just bonkers. Yeah, right? Confirm merge, that's pretty darn good. Fight Club is cool, but I have Blood-Soaked Arena. We're going to pay for a removal on a Shield Steward. Maybe? What's coming up? Is there a Steel? Steel, no money paired with it, so let's move on and save our $40. And we're going to need this trial, but you knew I was going to say that anyway. Pyre Dampener sucks, but I'll take it. I mean, this is one of those things. I feel like aggressively taking trials straight up is one of the most impactful things you can do on a run, in my opinion. Let's assemble the Sword Maiden package. You know, top decking the merged equipment, I tell you what, maybe if I can see the Unstable Pyre Shard +3 Deployment Ember would be great, or maybe I just take double Ember, man. I don't know, like playing everything out here would be really cool. Yeah, I think it's Firebrand. It's Quoto, so I'm not afraid. I think it's Firebrand, and then we play the Blood-Soaked Arena. We don't have... Would I pay? I'd pay 3 more Ember, so... yeah, being clear, I think if we could find an answer for this, that would be awesome. Okay, so I do think this is the only equipment I'm putting into Fel here. like, she gets this, and then we click this for 16 Valor, and that's great. I'm going to play a Vengeful Shard here. I'll hit the Echo of the Time Father on this one, fine. Cool, okay. Now we start playing things into Pincushion, and that's pretty good. Our goal is to spam Just Cause. I'll play the Spear Steward because... No, I won't. I won't, actually. Yeah, no, it's much better not to, actually. Okay. I think... the play is I need to get Punk Shredder on the floor. So it's Punk Shredder, Ascend, right? And then, man, this would have been the freeze turn if I had thought about it in advance. Now, I think the play actually is Cleave here. Is it? Don't know, actually. I could greed for $75. Or I can save Punk Shredder. What is the play? What's coming up? Where am I going? Steel Shop. I gain 26 Pyre health from the Steel Shop. I have a lot of things I can hit. Multi-Strike. I could hit Large Stone. I could hit Dualism. We have a lot of good targets at this Steel Shop. So with that in mind, I can... 26 lets me go to 60. I would take 12 here. I'll tell you what, it's actually just really stupid of me to ascend this guy if I'm going to let him die. I think it is a mistake. Like, the plan was always to Rising Rage, and then I was like, but what if I greed for money? I'm getting what? Higher Trial is... I think we gotta save the floor, right? Do we? How greedy can I be? I think I need this trample, if I'm being clear with you. Yeah, I think I do. All right. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Goodbye. Rip. Alright, Scissor Hands for sure. Goes into Pincushion. It's great. We just click the Valor play. Great. Sacrifice the lads downstairs. I mean, I could have done this in a different order and gotten 2 more... What is it? 2 more armor on Fell, but I kind of just don't care. It doesn't matter. At this point, she is going to be reanimating, sweeping the floors. It's fine. Right? Like, she's got it. Sacrifice the assistants. They're good. Pseudoscience. The fun thing is I can also just put down a challenge and she then will clobber the entire floors, which is great. So fun. But she's basically just killing everything, which is great. That's actually good. Okay, cool. Play the Tooth upstairs. It's good. We'll play both. Actually, the Vengeful Shards are a bait. I can take 4 damage and it doesn't change anything. True. Here's some spikes. Great. This is one of those micro decisions that you can look ahead and think about. If I'm going to be taking Pyre health anyway, it just does not matter. Pincushion scaling. There we go. We got to reanimate, which actually kills the guy in back, which is very entertaining. And then we drop a Spear Steward, and this will actually push some more numbers into Quoto. So, very cool. We're not at risk of losing anyway, but this gets rid of a good chunk of his Titan skin. Because we're not actually pushing the numbers, right? We do get rid of, what, like 15 stacks? So, pretty good. Challenge, challenge. Here's a bunch of Valor. Great. Crumble thy enemies. Seems good to me, right? Lead Songbird would be fun. Assemble the squad. I don't think it's very easy to fit them on the floor, though. Another Everlasting Light is just not a bad idea. We could put that into anything dualismed. Pincushion is looking okay, right? I mean, he's fine. Like another Everlasting Light. It's just really good. Minds of Their Own. It's just a really good card, right? Although Replicator Ray's fun. Huh, both of those are pretty good. I think Minds of Their Own is poised to be very strong. We have a trample play. I think it's floor clear. We'll take it. We go to the right as was ordained. Large Stone? Yeah, okay. Firebrand takes this. Great news. I'm going to take the alcove first. If I re-roll on this, I go to 85. It's pretty unlikely I can fit anything, right? It's true. Let's look at this alcove. It might give us money. Oh, mystery box. Huh. What does this let you do? Weirdly, this lets you do some dumb stuff. It lets you put Punk Shredder, Pincushion. No. I think we actually jam Test Subject Alpha into this and we play it on Firebrand's floor, right? I really like the Jack-in-the-Box here, I think. I love me a large mystery box, but I think Jack-in-the-Box is simply too good. We don't have the small gift box play for this. There's not enough free cards or good targets. Jack-in-the-Box is dope. So what I need to do is I need to put things in an order that I don't care about them. Test Subject Alpha's only existence is for what? Entropy, essentially. Like, if he gets upgraded, I don't actually care. So there's that. So I'll put him behind Firebrand. That saves me 2 Ember. I can take the Punk Shredder here. I don't think I want to give up on Pincushion getting a multi-strike or Sword Maiden getting a multi-strike. What about Battle Dancer, though? I think it's Punk Shredder because if he doesn't get upgraded, I don't feel terrible about it. And it gets him out on turn 1. And then I think it's probably Overworked Assistant just to get him on the floor. Alternatively, it could just be Shield Steward because it's a cheapo removal. Yeah, I guess it could be Shield Steward. It's fine. He jams it on the floor, whatever. This lets us not have to take second Ember. It's really good to do this. Anything that wants to be on middle. So, Overworked Assistant I think is fine. Sure. It's a bizarre pickup, but I think it's correct. We can take health now. Unfortunately, if I re-roll, I won't be able to guarantee survival. I do need to put health in Jack-in-the-Box in case I roll a Thorn Trial, right? So like a Spikes Trial, I need to be able to make sure he doesn't kill himself because he is attacking now. So here's 20 health. And it's not worth it to re-roll, unfortunately. So yeah, here's 20 health. It's fine. Is anyone getting Titanite here? I don't think so, unfortunately. I need to greed on Steel Shops. We only get the one more. So the question is, we're never going to see double multi-strikes. If we see a multi-strike, it goes where? Sword Maiden, probably. She's gaining Valor 17 on Artificer. So with that in mind, I think we put the Titanite on Pincushion as a secondary tank on the floor. He's just going to be beefy. This is fine, right? We should invest in random stuff like this, I think. Okay, and then I do actually want to pay out a removal here. I think it's valuable. We'll cut a Shield Steward and get rid of him. Great. This is some good cleanup. We move on. I need the Titan Trial. I need to get money somehow. Missing a collector feels pretty bad. First things first, play Blood-Soaked Arena. Great. We get Fell. Firebrand. Gonna live on bottom floor here. Jack in the Box. Sword Maiden. Pincushion. Everlasting Light is playable. Sure, I'll take it. It's fine. Now, what I need to do, I really need to kill stuff here on middle. We get the merged equipment upstairs, which is great. I am gonna take the fell stuff here. Okay, it should be all right. We're not looking too bad. All right, I got test subject alpha, which is good. I finally drew the cleave. We're gonna play this middle because I need to take out this cursed unit. Just cause. I'm just gonna play that upstairs. It's okay, I think. Can't put the Battle Dancer down. I'm gonna freeze them. It's good to have the Minds of Their Own in play too. Yes, seems okay. All right. Play the curse out. Here's Erratic Assistant middle. I'm gonna hold on to Battle Dancer until I get the Ascend. We play Scissor Hands a bunch. It's fine. Don't have Trample yet. It's true. Cleave middle is value, I think. Yes, it clears the spikes guy, which I appreciate. We take Just Cause upstairs, continue stacking that. I think I will place some melee weakness on the boss. It's good. Sure, great. We're doing okay, I think. Alright, popped out Trample Buddy. That's great news. Here's Erratic Assistant. Gordon Toll. Scissor Hands goes upstairs, which we like. Top floor's cleared out. Great work. I will and should cleave on middle again. Get rid of that Cherub. I could put down Battle Dancer here. It's not bad. Bottom floor is really weird stuff, huh? Yeah, Battle Dancer's looking this weird here. This whole floor is bizarro, though. Well, whatever. We'll put the Just Cause upstairs. Might as well, right? Cool. Fine. Ridiculous. Don't even know what's really happening here. Still haven't... I'm not drawing enough cards, and we've got too many curses because I'm not clearing these dumb Chosen Supplicants fast enough, so that's just a funny problem we're dealing with. We do get some slays on bottom, and eventually that means that Test Subject Alpha will be killing the cherubs finally. So, here, Spear Steward, get him. Attack and kill yourself, it's fine. We're gonna win this combat without too much issue. We have everything we need here, no problem. Firebrand is doing her best. I don't know if I actually care about... I don't know if I care about anything other than the Discordant Toll. Where am I going next floor? Magic Shop, maybe? There's a dupe. It would be nice to Magic Shop a little bit, perhaps. The -1s would be good. Intrinsic on Rising Rage is potentially strong. So if we go to this Magic Shop, which is entertaining, we won't have any money, actually. So maybe it is the Arms Shop. Funny. With that in mind, I'm just going to do the removals here. It's fine, right? And then we can do... I don't actually need Cleave anymore because Test Subject Alpha is doing his function. So... what? Pseudoscience upstairs. There's some spikes. Have fun. Cool. Good job, Test Subject Alpha, I guess. He's doing his best. Not much I can really say otherwise. Hey, wait, you gotta kill my Erratic Assistant. You can't leave me hanging like this. Battle Dancer is not actually doing anything meaningful. It's fine. I've got some pretty functional stuff upstairs, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm going to press enter in here. It's fine. We're clearing most of this out. Bottom floor, we clear all the cherubs, so he gets nothing. Oh. We actually just win on bottom. Because I guess I have trample sweep happening right now. Hey, wait, that's... Huh. I mean... I guess... How can I get this pincushion value? Challenge on Firebrand. Okay, well, we still... It turns out we still lose. Here, buff the boss. It comes closer for me losing, but we still win. Ah, oh, come on. I tried so hard to lose this ring. Or not the ring, but the floor. We did all this work, and it still didn't do it. Whatever, it's fine. Who gets the kill? My stupid Hymnus gets the kill. Good grief. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Tome of Horrors. Turns out this is a really good card, I think. Right? You know, Spike of the Banished, when you think about it, at 3 costs, this is just worse than Divinity. This is a really bad ratio. I think this number needs to go up to like 5x or something. Like, I don't see myself ever picking it from this position. I don't think it's Electricity Chamber here either. We have our Manifold Mirror play as is. Tome of Horrors or bust, I think. It is a good card to grab. I will be clear. Yeah, I'll take it. This works pretty well. I don't need Ember anymore. I can finally take card draw, which is extremely cool. Wonderful. I'd like to go to this magic shop. Is 200 gold enough to do anything meaningful? What's my dupe if I do this? That's a good question. Merged equipment, possibly. Could be a random pincushion. He's not very good. I mean, he's basically just, I don't know, Demon Fiend or something, but I don't know, whatever. He's a body on the floor. I think a multi-strike is in my future, hopefully, but I'm going to go ahead and... The -1 or the intrinsic is pretty strong here. Alright, let's do it, right? Let's do it. It's fine. Lightforge. Savior 3 says, now everyone gets the armor, which is cool. Yeah, the AoE element is in the rank 3. Honestly, it's been doing fine, so I am going to take it. Sure. She seems like she's doing okay. Holdover. Huh. Well, I don't think there's a holdover target here. -2 consume is fine. I could just put this into Minds of Their Own. Even getting this once is better than not getting it at all. It's very hard to play right now, so I think I will do this. Then I re-roll on this. And I am a complete buffoon! I have costed myself out of the intrinsic. It's fine, whatever. It's fine. Rising Rage gets a 0-coster anyway. It's whatever. You know what? We're all upset about that, but whatever. It's okay. I could just make a copy of it if I'm really that worried about it, right? Have more of them? It's not a bad idea. What would you dupe otherwise? I could make a copy of this merged equipment, which is pretty decent to have an extra version of, right? The problem, of course, is this would need to, what? Go into a unit that's actually slaying a bunch? This actually could just go into test subject alpha, hilariously. My random guy on a floor. Nah, I think the Rising Rage is actually pretty decent once I get the shifter on the floor. The density helps here. Probably. I think it's actually just the Rising Rage. I'm okay with this. That turned out alright. Moving on. It's all because I missed that stupid collector. It is an unchecked Rax the Overblessed. So are we playing bottom mid, I think? Man, what a hard combat. Savagery's Final Assault and Rax. I think it's doable, but yikes. Okay, first things first, Blood-Soaked Arena. Firebrand down. Good. Fell. Sword Maiden. Pincushion. Jack in the Box. Everlasting Light. Spicy. I think we need to get Sanguine Assistant shot here. I kind of feel like I want to play the Tome of Horrors here, right? I'm also just going to drop this armor right away. Interesting. I think if I put Tome of Horrors down, we actually do way more damage if I put it on my own Sanguine Assistant, right? Because then it gets hit once by the front guy, does 50 to everything, and then it explodes from the unstable at the end of the turn, dealing 50 more to everything. Cool. Yes. Decent. Alright, Vampire's Tooth in play is reasonable. Now, we're not actually killing this guy. So what I'm thinking is I think we accept Pincushion, loses some scaling, we put Vampire's Tooth down, I then Minds of Their Own here, which is decent. I then Rising Rage, the Trample Boy forward. We just cause here. I click Cleave. Oh, I ascend a backline guy, then click Cleave. And we clear the floor, and we're looking okay here. Okay, that's good. That's promising. Alright, now I do need to get my units killed. How does one do that? Need to get... So, Punk Shredder needs to not be dying. That's a fair point. Great. Good call, actually. I think we can do Rising Rage. How many units are on the floor? 5 if I pull them up? Yeah, sure. We'll bring them forward. I'm then going to yank Fell forward here. We hit the Cleave button. I hit the Merged Equipment play here, which I think is very beneficial. I then get to do Erratic Assistant downstairs. Just cool, right? I could ascend it up and let it get hit. And then play another one. Acceptable. We're pushing it down. It has 1 health. I need a tool for this. Alright, Shield Steward is that tool. He gets it. Great work. Okay, so now it is Pincushion play. I will click Fell's ability, right? Then I can click Cleave here, which is good. And then I can keep the scaling up. I think we're going to be dropping double Erratic Assistance upstairs in the hopes that we can clear this stuff. I don't think we can. I mean, fortunately, Test Subject Alpha is doing some pretty decent work now. It's difficult. I think we can pull off something. It's the... What is it called? The Trample's helping, but it's the Reanimate doing a lot of the challenge here. How do I kill this man? I just let him walk on me, but I need to get him under a certain threshold. True, I do. Okay, so I think we play another Erratic Assistant up here. 54, he walks at 108, which is just bad enough that it's not enough to win. Hiya. And now he walks at exactly 105. He pops me for 6 damage, and that is it. Leave here. Man, it doesn't get it, does it? Dang. It's okay, we'll get him next time. We get him up top, I think. Sure, we get a lifesteal, whatever, it's fine. Alright, we take, yeah, exactly 6 damage. Just, I guess, going to have to be fine. Okay, I need to click cleave, 100%. Amazing. Top floor is clearing itself out. We get the calcified ember, and then I can freeze this hand. Decent. Okay, good. So once the subject alpha is actually doing something, it's pretty solid, right? Now, real talk, ascend Rax after ascending Firebrand. Yeah, we ascend Firebrand. We ascend Rax, which kills everything on the floor now, right? And it prevents him from resolving. And we win the combat, of course, so it's good. We will do Fell Charge here. And then we get a good solid cleave. Not that it matters. Yeah, no, this is great. This is exactly kind of what I was hoping to see. It ends Rax with 0 threat here, really. So, looking good. Cool, good. So we take 1 ping at 6 damage and otherwise get this cleanly. So, decent. Cool, alright, great news. What do we get? Shield of Wing is a snap click. This needs to go into Firebrand, for sure, for sure. Yes, 100%. Surgical Strike is just genius tier. It just kills Purified Souls. Yep, alright, cool. We're going left, as was preordained. A multi-strike would be smooth. Yes, there's a lot of things I benefit from here. All right, give me the goods. Quick is not the goods. Large stone is not the goods. Okay, we don't like it. Permanently add +2 attack to a unit's equipment on Slay. Well, that is going to be good. We will do this. Yes. First time each turn a unit is equipped, gain 1 ember. This happens a lot. To be clear, this happens a lot. Let's back out real quick. The steel shop is quick ever right. +20 health is probably pretty good no matter what we say. I think it goes into Jack in the Box. This guy needs to not die accidentally. Large stone. There is no large stone target I want here. Okay. Quick. There is no quick I want. Reroll it. Okay, buddy, we don't get anything we want. Everything sucks and it's bad. So I do get Battle Dancer dualismed, which is, I guess, fine. Titanite, man, real bummers on these, huh? Terrible shops. All right, reroll this trinket shop then. See if we can hit something really good. Trample is like the only way I don't die. Pair of the hybrid, I don't know. I mean, this is terrible, but I guess it maybe wins. Probably Versatile Ember Staff here. The removals are the stewards that are just basically impossible to play in most circumstances. I need to purchase upgrades. I need to do Battle Dancer because remember, we're gonna need to have density of hits. So sure, buddy, have dualism, I guess. Reanimate? Okay, I guess I'm putting Reanimate in, I don't know, Battle Dancer? Whatever? Right? Like, we need to do something here. I guess I could give him Valor 9? Sure. Right? We'll put this on Sword Maiden, I guess? Fine. Let's go back out and purchase the trinket, the Versatile Ember Staff. I think we will get value here. Between Vengeful Shards and Curses of Entropy, we should have answers. Yeah, alright. And now it's what? Titanite and the removal, I guess? Okay, bud. Is Titanite actually good on Battle Dancer? I don't know. Reanimate 2 is probably better. Or I can just remove 2 cards. I mean, that sounds pretty good too. Don't get me wrong on that. You just dunk a challenge and a spear steward. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to do double removals. This sucks. What a bum. I mean, I can actually afford the reanimate anyway, so here you go, Battle Dancer, have something. This is just a trash run. No multi-strike, and yeah. I mean, I guess it's okay. We did the thing. It's fine, let's move on. We're probably in the best situation we're gonna ever be in here, but man, it feels like a bummer. We didn't really get to assemble any super cool units. We're kind of just struggling, limping along, but we're doing it. Take the trial. All right. Entropy is scary, but okay. The one advantage Entropy has is no bottom floor or top floor punish, so that is helpful. Fell. I will take the 78 health lad. I'm actually just going to put him in front. He's very tanky is the thing, and in a bad turn, I don't mind if he gets punched. Sword Maiden. We draw a Shield of Wing, which is unplayable here, unfortunately. Jack in the Box. Battle Dancer is just going to die in this instance, so we don't play him. Seems okay. Alright, I do get the Shield of Wing here, which is great. Top floor looks okay. Let's see, play Erratic Assistant, Erratic Assistant. Here's a Pseudo-Science. Right, we get the Versatile Ember Staff pickup here. I could take Just Cause. Yeah, we're okay on this. It's not too bad. And then we will click this. We get the armor. It's all good. Don't incamp bottom floor. I should maybe freeze this hand. I want to hold on to the Tome of Horrors for an important turn. Yes. Okay, now I do have dualism on my Sword Maiden. I think there's value in just playing the Everlasting Light here, so we'll do it. Scissor Hands doesn't really do anything meaningful, so we just play that in the pincushion. It's fine. Mid-floor clears out. It's just Tome of Horrors, I think. We need to get rid of the Herald here, so I think yes. But we actually just see the Surgical Strike off the top. That's okay. I guess we'll just let it ride, and I'll play the Sanguine Assistant down here, and that's fine. Sure. Okay, cool. Alright, good job, Firebrand. You're doing your best. I do want to give her the... We're playing not for pincushion value here, right? I can't give her the lifesteal. Great. Now, what I can do... Play merged equipment upstairs into the crazy person. Very good. I play Vengeful Shard and a Curse of Entropy, and I draw here, which is good. Okay. Now, I do want Test Subject Alpha to get the Slay upstairs. I think it's very relevant. So, cool. I could ascend something away. Is there an ascend that matters here? I don't believe so. Nope, we let it sit. Belle is doing her best. And it's not great, but it's fine. Okay, so... Cleave now exists, which is good. Click Cleave. Erratic Assistant just gets sent to the Shadow Realm. It's good. Scissor Hands goes upstairs. It's fine. We draw. Minds of Their Own. Test Subject Alpha has now been sapped into nothingness, which is unfortunate, but we have the Firebrand, so I'm not too pressed about it, I don't think. Ah, I just incanted everyone. Bummer. That's okay, we'll play the Fallibility. I don't want to click this stupid Curse of Entropy. And yet I think I must. I think I must. Really no reason to click the Minds of Their Own here. I think we let it ride. Sure, fine. We want to get the everything else here. Fortunately, Firebrand does look like she's holding it together, but we're still in a pretty rough spot. I do think we desperately wish to ascend the Trample guy. Let's see. I do desperately need to get Trample Man upstairs. Yes, that's important, I think. It's a bummer, not being able to get this KO here in the back, but I don't think we have much of a choice. We do get the kill up top, though, which is good. I think it's too important trampling here to not trample here, right? Yeah, I think it's simply too important. I cleave upstairs so I don't fall apart. I just pop one of these guys down here, and it's an improvement at least. Fine. This Rising Rage does not affect me. There's no value in doing it. Alright, we press end turn. We're clearing a heavy. I will say any slays we get, we're getting a lot of value. So for instance, this, where is it? The Shield of Wing is getting powered up in middle. We do want to cleave on middle for sure. I need to get rid of the Herald. Need to get the slays, need to get the revenge triggers. Yes. I guess we're just playing on middle here. I'm going to fish for lifesteal. We don't get it. It's fine. That is going to have to do. We're clearing upstairs, though, which is great news. Okay, cool. Tell you what, these Curses of Entropy are killing me. Absolutely killing me. I can and will get Battle Dancer on the floor. Great. Well worth it. 3 Ember. We want to play 1. I think it's challenge time here. Yeah, so it's curse. It's actually a hold up. Order matters. We go Just Cause, Challenge, Minds... No, it's Quick Fell, Challenge, Minds of Their Own. Cleave? Yes. Then we go Challenge, Cleave, Minds of Their Own, and we have a really good floor. Then we play Curse of Entropy, which draws... Vengeful Shard, bummer. Mid-floor is clearing out, looking good. Honestly, Firebrand is a rock-solid entry on this floor. So are all of the Everlasting Light pickups. Really good value here. We can just cleave upstairs, but we don't have to. I'm going to cleave mid-floor, actually, so I can get rid of Mr. Herald. We play the Curse of Entropy. I don't feel like incanting everything here. I could assemble stuff, like ascend things together, I guess. No reason to. There's really no reason to, is there? Doesn't change anything. It's funny, though. Cool. I think we're fine on this. We let it ride. I guess actually the correct play... Oh, don't incant here? Yeah, the correct play is not to incant on this floor. Yeah, we let it go. Fine. I do want to get all the... We get a lot of strikes and just value upstairs. We're getting a lot of value at a Blood of the Apex here as well. Fantastic. Mid-floor clears out, but honestly, looks like it could win. Looks like it could have done this. I think the cleave is high value, pushes hundreds of damage here. Great. Pseudoscience. Alright, cool. We're fine. We're going to let mid-floor go, and honestly, Firebrand pushes essentially 4,400 damage through. She's doing great. It's good to get these slays, though. High-value slays. And then we just push tons of numbers here. She has so much life. It's crazy. We obviously went upstairs. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. 219 armor to the floor is pretty decent. So, this is how we make up for not having multi-strike. I actually am going to be honest with you, though. I think we need to not use the the Curses of Entropy in the Titans. I think I need to not neuter my own damage or we will collapse. So something to keep in mind. I do think we have the potential of a win here still. Blood of the Apex gave us a nice lease on life here. Like, quickly just looking, you got a plus 13 Everlasting Light. We have a plus 25 Merged Equipment. The Shield of Wing has plus 44 right now. Real big hits. Seems good. Okay. We eat dirt on Savagery bottom. There's no reason to tank him here, I don't think. We will play Firebrand on middle. Yes. Now, with that... What if... Always Blood-Soaked Arena. We're going to go ahead and hit Fell upstairs for sure. Pincushion's honestly doing pretty decent. My guy is just a 101.96 with Titanite right now, pretty much. Which is very unimpressive, but like, for a random guy, he's doing okay. So I'm not mad about it. Let's play the Sword Maiden and see what we roll. Everlasting Light is a good hit here. So in general, I think we want to put this on Sword Maiden because she is dualismed, right? Very important. Yes. Now, there's a few options. I could play Battle Dancer middle and have Pincushion tank for it, and then play Firebrand bottom. Right. Right. I can also just kind of like play in random, in like Firebrand bottom, Pincushion tanks middle, Battle Dancer chills, and then also Jack in the Box middle, and eventually you ascend Firebrand to tank on middle, and you get Pincushion up on the floor. It's an option. I think the 4 Ember here is basically asking, do I play Battle Dancer right now? Or do I play Everlasting Light? And I think the answer's got, if I can get Battle Dancer in without dying, I think it's right. So, how do we do it? A great question. I'm thinking Pincushion tank, Jack in the Box, Battle Dancer on middle, and then Firebrand bottom, and then we ascend. It's tough. It's tough because I don't want to lose the medal here. All right, we're going to do this. I think getting Battle Dancer up online is very important for this fight. Like, we get away with the rest of it on Entropy because we have Shield of Wing and a bunch of other stuff, but... All right, we're going to do Firebrand bottom. We're going to do it. Yes, okay, fine. We're doing it. Battle Dancer, we do not play Everlasting Light. We let it ride. Okay, now just hope we draw well. Okay, Rising Rage out the gate is gigantic, right? The Ascend here is Battle Dancer up, and then what? Good question. You're always ascending Battle Dancer. Do I bring Pincushion up on this floor at the same time? I think so. And then we will erratic assistant on this for tank for it. Yeah, so we go rising rage on the lad, pincushion up, just cause into fell. We get 4 ember here. I don't think it's ever Tome of Horrors. We face tank with an erratic assistant on middle. Yes. Firebrand is fine. I do want to give armor to fell so that I can then have her click this button. 22 armor is a pretty decent pickup. I do want to try to get as much on this as possible. Decent. This is a good freeze, I think. It's a good freeze. I'll take it. Okay. I think we're looking all right here. We save Minds of Their Own for an important turn. We managed to avoid this 5 damage. She's on bottom. We get the merged equipment upstairs. It's really good to play it. You lose test subject alpha. Don't like that. I could, however, face tank with the Jack in the Box, which is doable. I think it's always cleave on bottom. We just need to play it. Scissor Hands is upstairs into Pincushion. Yes. And then I think if I play the Vengeful Shard, we draw a card, which is okay, fine. And I think it's Merged Equipment on Fell and just cause the Jack in the Box forward, and we let him die. We lose the Trample. I really want to try to preserve Test Subject Alpha. That's going to have to do. I don't really get a choice on this. Is what it is. It's like an almost exact lethal here, which is a bit of a bummer, but fine. Okay, we can now ascend. So we play the cleave downstairs. Ooh, we ascend fell, actually, and just let it rip, I think. Then we will play a unit. Then we will play Shield of Wing. We draw a card now. It's good. I need to make sure Fell does not die. Next turn, she gets a bunch of armor, which is good. I lost the Trample, which is a bummer. It's true. I lost the Trample, which no one is happy about here. Is there an Ascend play? No, I don't think so. I think I have to play Pyre or we're never catching up to Dominion here. Okay. I'm definitely playing Cleave. I think I'm doing it in Savagery here. And we're going to eat Curse of Entropy on this one, I think. Yes, I think this is true. I don't want to take sap. Alright, Fel, I need you to live. That's the rule we have here. I need you to live, Fel. Okay, Fel is currently not living, which is, how do we say no bueno, right? Cleave here is pretty good. I don't know if this test subject alpha was helpful enough. Okay, so if I do Everlasting Light here, and then we will, what? We Scissor Hands for scaling. Erratic Assistant just goes and lives. It's fine. I always can click her ability, but I think I want to click Minds of Their Own to generate the Valor here first. Let's do it. Good. Get another click thing downstairs. Fine. I click the armor and we're okay. Pyrelight must be played. Cleave is high value. I could cleave middle, but I'd really like to get the slays on Firebrand here, so this is beneficial. So I play the cleave up top. Vampire's Tooth. I think we just put that into Pincushion here. Although I could put it into Test Subject Alpha. I think it is Pincushion. We just scale the Artificer on top. There is no further... Yeah, there's actually no further play for Sword Maiden to get Battle Dancer value, so I think we just give her that. And we let the Curse of Entropy bounce because reasons. Okay, we are generating a lot of Valor upstairs finally. We might stabilize Fel, which, let me be clear, would be great. Continue putting Pincushion value in. Just Cause is important. Play Pyrelight. I think Challenge is really good on... it's not really good here because Test Subject Alpha is stealing it. Test Subject Alpha is actually going to do big work on this Purified Soul Floor, so maybe it's good. Who's lowest life? Hardest one to kill right now is going to be Savagery, right? True. 100% true. So in that case, we want to play Cleave on Savagery here, I think. Yes. Great. We also get a Slay for Reanimate upstairs. About time. Just Cause, I think. We need to funnel these into Fel, right? So 12 rounds upstairs. I think we just play the challenge on the Dominion, actually. Am I going to take 6 here? I think I am. Yeah, I don't want to eat these Curses of Entropy on my sap, right? We're a little too vulnerable to sap, I think. Okay, first things first. We cleave into Savagery for sure. Tome of Horrors. Looks okay. It's going to be a decent floor next turn. So 4 Ember, it's... I think we can do Vengeful Shard. I play 1 Curse of Entropy. This will tick down, right? And then I can play Just Cause and we'll draw here, which is good. Now, I think I could have done this in a different order and gotten a better cleave, so that's a mistake. I should have played the cleave first, but that's okay. What are we, like 7 turns out on Dominion? I think I need to play the Pyrelight then. That makes it much faster. We have to play Cleave, but I think it's going to be Just Cause, then Cleave. Decent. We let this curse bounce. Okay. Fine. We're doing all right. It is semi-stable here. We have 1 hit point on Fel, who is struggling. I think. Struggling. I think we just play... I'd really like Fel to get some slays, actually. What if I just ascend Savagery upstairs, huh? Like, I think it's unironically correct because we just then hit the cleave here. And that's killer good. A really good turn. And then... we do click Pyrelight, although I could just take Tome of Horrors on something, right? Which is funny. I think Pyrelight's correct, though. Vengeful Shard doesn't matter. I don't care if I incant here. Nothing threatens, so we do this. Then we click Armor Generator. I mean, we've now generated 129 armor on that turn. That's pretty good. And now the rest of this turn, we just shift a bit, right? Yes, we just shift around, which gives me just free Valor 7s, which is totally okay. And we let this bounce. Okay, that saves a lot here. We get Slays for Reanimate, which is good for an emergency. Firebrand somehow is among the living. It's Just Cause, Cleave, We're so close to the KO here. Challenge. Firelight. Man, we're 30 damage off, which is okay, right? We win next turn on by clicking the Firelight, so great. Don't click anything else here. We got it. Good. We did it. Okay. Fel lives. 1 hit point. Amazing. Somehow Firebrand has tanked this. One of the few units in the game that actually gets it. And then we just tap Firelight and win. Okay. Amazing. We did it. I like how we got the taunt from the Titans as soon as we won. Hey, we did it. And that was a no reset. That was spicy. I'll be honest with you, though. I think Savior Fel is legit. It's easy to sleep on it, but I think she's legit. So, cool. We did a good job, I think. 3,880 Valor applied. Mastered Surgical Strike. I used this card once, I think. Okay, fair enough. I think it really wants an upgrade. A -1 +10 is really good. I think this card is great. I grabbed it as a backup for, what is it? The Purified Souls in case Test Subject Alpha died or I couldn't get anything else locked down. So, pretty decent. But, yeah, all right, cool. Let's go to the run summary and talk it through. So, yeah, we get the medal, which is incredible. Very surprised. Random Jack in the Box, great. I mean, just included a bunch of cool stuff in here, and that was fine. Test Subject Alpha is legit, I think. Random Minds of Their Own was good. This was Valor stacking in disguise on my floor. We didn't see the Multistrike, by the way. We just overwhelmed with huge number, right? Our Sword Maiden was doing incredible. Firebrand was actually incredibly unkillable. Fel did great. AoE armor generation. You obviously need some Valor support, but we had double on the Everlasting Light. One that we were putting in a dualism target, one that was in the merged equipment. Blood-soaked arena is also super important here. Yeah, Pincushion ended up as a 111-111, which is okay, I guess. It was fine. It could have been much better if we had seen some better actual shops, but fair enough. Blood of the Apex worked out. Definitely very happy with Versatile Ember Staff here. Celestial Cascade's huge. But really, the winner here is just... This is actually, I would say, a pretty low roll. I don't think it's a cursed seed, but I think it is a low roll. We miss all the multi-strikes. We have to assemble the floor. Getting this in one go with no restarts is actually not trivial. So, I think pretty cool. I think Vanguardian actually does worse here, which is funny. So I'm kind of glad I picked Savior because I think it demonstrated something to me. It tells me that there is a niche for this going all in. The AoE Valor, armor generation is pretty cool. That is a lot of durability. We could have always cycled any of our other guys forward if needed. So pretty cool in that respect. Yeah, good stuff. Random Tome of Horrors, great. Rising Rage dupe ended up being really good, even though I messed up and didn't get the intrinsic. I actually think the intrinsic would have been an improvement for sure, but this ended up working out pretty well anyway because of the density, so not a big deal. Firebrand MVP, great stuff. Let's see if we got some lore. I managed to do this run in an hour and a half. That's pretty impressive. Oh my gosh, the distant cliffs. What's happening? Is there anything left of you in that body of yours, Seraph? There is still so much I wish I could tell you. Oh, we're getting some lore on Fel. Everything changed. My brother had gone too far. She tried to stop him. Fel didn't understand. Herschel was our friend. You made the covenant with him. Why would you betray him? You dare to question me? Yeah, okay, sure. Must I make you remember you are nothing, Seraph? Come on, bud. Don't be such an a-hole. You're killing it. I'm sorry I questioned you. Lame. Now go before you give me a reason to clip those wings again. I'll tell you what, there's no way to feel bad for Seraph at any point in this game. Guy is just rough. But that's not who I am. Not anymore. I hope there's still something left of you so that I can tell you myself. Basically, a middle finger salute to the bad guy. Yeah, Seraph's kind of he's not a good guy. There's like nothing redeeming there. He just went crazy ballistic, attacked heaven, no, rather attacked hell, then summoned eldritch titans and attacked heaven, and then became evil. And even in the evil state, is just like, rah, I hate you. Like, whoa, man, chill out. You're like bad through and through. Anyway, not much else to add. A good run, and I will let you all go there. Incredible work. We had a good run of it. Managed to make it go. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Man, it's like so late. Good grief.